What's up, my name is 𝐒𝐔𝐁𝐄. How are we all doing today? We'll be looking at top 10 things caught on a GoPro. Let's get into it.
What would YouTube be like without GoPro? Probably just the same, just without the amazing POV footage the cameras have given us. There are a lot of amazing GoPro footage out there, but we're going to give you the absolute best of them.
Oh,
Number one for my money is the best one.
only the best
Watch
for
and
us.
see if you agree with me. Here are 10 things caught on GoPro.
Okay, let's see if we agree.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Subway surfers. Brian Garcia and a bunch of his friends decided to go exploring one day. They brought their GoPro along with them, in the off chance that they come across something strange or exciting. At first, everything looked normal. The footage only showed the group just walking around, and
a train
it's
comes
kind of
by,
boring if I'm speaking
What?
honestly. That is until they chanced upon a railroad tunnel. Someone in the group must have had the bright idea to walk through the tunnel. I think it's pretty obvious what the dangers are in this kind of undertaking. You know, trains, and you never think of the danger, and they went forward anyway. About halfway into the tunnel, they heard the exact sound that they didn't want to hear. An oncoming train. Frightened out of their wits, the group ran back to where they came from, just barely making it to the exit before the train came barreling through. They were impossibly lucky to have escaped unscathed, but I bet they wouldn't be walking through any tunnels anytime soon after that.
Wonder whose genius idea was that?
Number 9. Is that a monkey? This footage was uploaded to the Bexwin Production YouTube channel. It shows a guy strapping on his GoPro to his bike, obviously wanting to capture footage of him riding his bike. As he pedals his way along a narrow concrete bike path, you see nothing but the path itself and the scenery around him. Then he came upon a narrow alleyway. It was here when something really shocking happened. While riding through the alleyway, a strange animal jumped from the left side wall right onto the bike path. The rider was
Demon spawn. That came out of nowhere, bro.
But still managed to avoid running over the strange creature. The biker stopped to look back at the creature to find out what it was, but when he did, the creature was gone.
I would not stop and look back. I would just continue on.
Some people have analyzed the footage and have come to the conclusion that the unknown creature was a monkey.
Bro, no shit.
Number 8. Mid-air collision.
What?
The next footage you're about to see looks like it should belong to an action movie. But let me tell you, this is 100% real and actually happened in real life.
What?
12,000 feet above Superior, Wisconsin, 2 small aircraft were flying, carrying a total of 11 people. 9 skydivers and the 2 pilots. All they were expecting was a fairly routine skydive when disaster struck, and every terrifying minute was caught in their helmet-mounted GoPro cameras. The 2 planes inexplicably flew too close to each other, collided in midair,
Did everyone escape?
causing one of the planes to lose one of its wings and crash to the ground.
So everyone made it.
There were no casualties that resulted from the accident.
Okay, good.
And everyone involved only needed...
Yo, that's freaking crazy, man.
Number 7. An insane backflip. Adrenaline junkies have found ways to strap these tiny cameras onto themselves in order to give us experiences
these people are
only
nuts.
they could have.
I love watching it, but bro, these people are fucking crazy.
It's basically a mountain biking competition wherein competitors ride their bikes down a mountain
Look at that.
treacherous terrain, also requiring them to jump ridiculously long gaps. Now, Kelly here, he wasn't really satisfied with just jumping these gaps.
Bro?
That would be too easy.
One muscle spasm and you dead.
One of the gaps was 72 feet long, making it already quite insane to land a normal jump.
You
Kelly did an incredible backflip, and we can experience
Look at that drop, bro.
to Kelly's GoPro.
What?
I know. It's uploaded to GoPro's YouTube channel, where it's garnered 177 million views so far.
Yeah, it deserves it, bro. Oh my god.
Water landing. On December 11th, 2013, a Cessna 28B departed from the Kalapapa Airport on the island of Molokai. 2 minutes into the flight, the plane suffered from engine failure and had to do an emergency water landing. The entire thing was caught on GoPro. In the footage, you can clearly hear the warning beeps of the plane, signifying engine failure. You can also clearly see the plane tilting onto its side before finally landing on the water. What's amazing about the footage is the calm demeanor of the passengers themselves. No one even gave a shout of panic to the point that the entire ordeal was eerily quiet. All the passengers and crew were able to don life vests and were able to exit the doomed plane before it sank into the ocean. Unfortunately, there was one fatality. A passenger who mistakenly wore an infant's life vest, which was rated only for 35 pounds. The rest of the passengers and crew were rescued by the Coast Guard 80 minutes later.
You see, this is the reason people are afraid to fly, man.
Number 5. Attack of the Yak.
Attack of the Yak. Is it like a buffalo?
Mountain biking is awesome. Although I've yet to try it, it does look really fun to do, and we owe thanks to people strapping down GoPros before barreling down mountainsides. This next clip would have been one of those amazing
Damn,
pieces of footage that would convince me to go try mountain biking. But for one very terrifying thing. No, it's not the steep drops or the slippery trails where one misstep could send you down the mountainside. It's actually if a wild animal attacks. This piece of footage was taken by a group of mountain bikers going down the slopes of one of the mountains in Tibet.
And this is making me want to mountain bike, bro.
Which are known for a few things. The extreme cold, nomads, and yaks. These poor riders came into contact with all three, with the yak being particularly harrowing. The yak came from the rider's blind
look at
side
it,
and
bro.
was
What the
completely a
fuck?
surprise. It charged the rider, who was fortunately able to dismount and use the bike as a barrier between him and the
That thing's
angry
scary,
animal.
bro.
The rider was eventually able to
Freaking
back off and
go,
ride away
bro.
safely, though.
Yo, I do not know what a yak look like, bro.
In this clip, you'll see a full-grown man attacked by a cute baby moose. Yes, you heard me right. A baby moose. Unfortunately, I
Baby
can't
moose is
find
still
any
big.
substantial backstory for this clip. Whether the moose was accidentally caught in a trap or it was intentionally caught for a scientific research, we don't really know. The clip starts with a man trying to set the baby moose free. But as soon as it's free, instead of running into the nearby woods, it immediately trampled the man.
Oh my god,
Now,
bro.
being trampled itself isn't that fun.
That's
It's
a
actually
baby,
quite
bro.
mean. Stuck in a cave.
Oh no, man. I hate this, bro. Why do people crawl through caves? I can't believe this, bro. Look at this. How is this fun? How is this fun, man?
He and his friends have been exploring the cave for around 3 hours already when they came upon a narrow part of the cave called
This is
the
terrifying,
tube.
bro.
Bob, who came in second to
Go
squeeze
back,
into the
bro.
narrow gap, was the biggest in the group and got stuck in the narrow pass. Initially, the group
Like,
found his predicament
what?
pretty hilarious. That was until they saw that water was quickly rising around Bob.
Oh my god.
Fortunately, he was successfully pulled out by his friends, and they opted to continue exploring the cave, but using a different route. Instead of being put off caving due to this harrowing experience, Bob still caves to this day. Something that I'm probably never gonna
Bro,
do
man.
in the future.
I would never do this, man. I would never do this. Bro. No, man. That's freaking crazy. Oh. Like, imagine that didn't get him unstuck. He would be dead. The water raises, he drowns, he's dead, bro.
Now it's time for the day's best pick.
Best pick!
Fortunately,
Oh!
this photo actually never happened, but rather it's
Ah.
a clever editing job using the movie poster for The Meg, which starred Jason Statham as the basis.
Oh.
But that's not to say that there aren't
Imagine
any
that.
near misses with sharks filmed on GoPro. Speaking of which, number 2.
Number 2. That was
Really
it, bro.
close call.
Oh.
Diving off the coast of South Africa comes with great white risks.
Man, that makes me not feel good about being in South Africa. If I want to go dive, I don't want to be eaten by a fucking shark.
Spear fisherman Johan 𝐒𝐿𝐷𝐈𝐁𝐄 had an extremely close encounter with one of these vicious predators, and was all filmed by his GoPro. Barely minutes into his dive, a great white shark can be seen swimming into view from Johan's left. He was so surprised by this you can even hear his muffled scream, but the shark hasn't finished with him yet. It came swimming straight towards Johan, but was fortunately forced to swim away by the sharp tip of Johan's spear gun.
No, man.
Johan, of course, swam back to the surface as fast as he could, but as soon as he broke the surface,
And he just
looked down to see the shark
disappears.
swimming beneath him.
No,
Fortunately,
bro.
the tip of his spear gun was pointed downwards, making the shark think twice before attacking. Johan's friends
The fact
came
that
to
it
his
just
rescue
disappears
pulled him
and
to the
comes out of
safety the
nowhere.
boat. Number 1. Thank God for the helmet. There are a million reasons why being a soldier is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. Soldiers literally put their life on the line every single day that they are deployed. The entire thing was filmed by the helmet cam of one of the soldiers on patrol, and they could be seen going through a series of tunnels of some sort, when all of a sudden a bullet streaks and hits one of the soldiers' helmets.
Oh,
Realizing that there
man.
was a sniper in the area, the
Bro.
team made a hasty retreat to assess the situation. If you look at the footage closely, you can clearly see the moment of the bullet hitting the
Damn,
helmet.
bro. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why helmets exist. This actually makes me want to get the GoPro. Like, I like going into the wild or like going mountain biking or shit like that. And it makes me think, oh, maybe it's a good idea to film your near-death experiences. Or maybe just your death. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.